I'm going to wait just a few minutes just to see if anyone pops on. This is completely new. Could be a complete disaster as well. We're also getting a storm coming our way as well, so hopefully that doesn't muck us around too much, but we'll have to wait and see. So if you're new here, my name's Tracy Bish. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. So happy to have you here. I've been able to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you're already subscribed to me, welcome. Thank you for your support. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do that. I would really appreciate it. Alright, so I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to check my computer as well. It should come up hopefully with some comments and stuff like that. This is the very first time I have done a live, so I have no idea what to expect or what's going to happen, but we'll wait and see. So just let me have a quick look. So as you pop on, let me know that you're here. Say hello. That's always really great as well. Okay, so it is showing up live. Fantastic. There should be a chat box on the right hand side if you're watching. My hair is crazy. Just on the very top it says top chat. If you hit that drop down arrow and put it on, what is it? Live chat. That way you'll see people who are leaving comments right at the time. So just makes it a little bit easier as well. So hi everyone. Okay, so I do know I have a couple of people watching, so welcome. So before we get started, I just want to tell you a little bit of what's been going on this week. Other than work, not a lot, but we did go away last weekend down to Warrnambool. So where we live is a little town in Central Victoria called Dingy, just outside of Bendigo. It's sort of in between Bendigo and Echuca, if you're familiar with Victoria. And my daughter she's just finishing off her 4th year at uni doing primary teaching, and now is the time that they can start applying for jobs. So there is nothing around here, which is good in a way. I think she's going to be able to see something different, but most of the jobs that she can find are around Gippsland and Warrnambool Geelong area. So we went down last weekend to pretty much just have a look at Warrnambool, and she's been to Geelong before, but we've never, well, myself and her have never been to Warrnambool, so we thought we'd go down and have a look at some of the schools, because see the environments around the schools, the towns and stuff. So that was really great for her to see those. Hi Pam, how are you? And yeah, so we were able to see quite a few different schools. She's really trying to go for a P12 school, so prep all the way through to year 12. That's what she's pretty much grown up on here at Dingy. It is a P12 school, so she knows that. She's also worked in those schools. She's been working out there as well, so she really loves that rural environment with the whole school. Hi Carolyn, how are you? All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you for saying hello. I'll keep my chats down here. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my computer, but I've got a few people on, so I think we might just get started. Don't forget to comment in, because you also go on the draw for next week, so it's a win-win. And I think that was all I had to talk about this week. It has been really boring. I've done quite a bit of craft, which is great. You'll see that coming up really soon. I've even got next week's live projects ready to go, and I'm doing 2 next week, so excited. The next 2 weeks is going to be Halloween themed, which super excited for that, because I don't know, I just can't get enough of Halloween, and we're almost to Halloween, so I've got to get those projects done. That's in the road, sorry about that everyone. And yeah, so the next 2 weeks we're going to be doing some Halloween themed projects. So I'm going to try and put the camera down and see how we go, and we'll get started. So far, so good. So actually today YouTube gave me a community channel for reaching 1,000 subscribers, so that's going to be great. I'm going to be able to put posts there and let you know what's going on. So I'm so excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's I've gone over the 1,000 now, so really great. All right, everyone. I think that's set up quite well. There's a bit of a delay on my computer, so I'll probably see your comments a little bit delayed. Sorry, everyone. Alrighty, so Sunday's Facebook challenge this week was a colour combo challenge. If you haven't had a chance to compete, if you haven't had a chance to create, you've still got time. It runs till Sunday. This is the card that I created using the wonderful snowman. I'm not really sure of the set now, but this is the colour combo. We've got Balmy Blue, Pacific Point, Granny Apple Green, Daffodil Delight, and I love this colour combo. The ladies have done an amazing job as well with all their projects, and so go over and check that out. And I've just started where I take a snapshot of everyone's projects that they've done, and I'll do it's like a collage sort of thing, showing all those cards. So if you don't get over to have a look, I'll have that each week as well. So that's really exciting. And this is a great little fun fold card. Sits beautifully on a table or a desk or a mantle. Folds flat as well, so it can go into a normal envelope. And I really love this design. So quite easy once you get the hang of it. You can check that out. It is on my YouTube channel right now. Alrighty, the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. The new one is out and it's Halloween. So we're using the cute Halloween bundle in the mini catalogue. This is packed full of 12 beautiful projects. Lots and lots of ideas in there using this bundle. And let me show you the card that I've created with it. Super cute with all that sparkly black glitter paper. And it opens up. A nice little, it's quite different. I like that. So I might have to do that card in a different design. But that is available over my blog, $9.99 US, and you'll receive all 12 tutorials in that bundle. Hi Jeanette, how are you? Couldn't work out how to put the chat on. Okay everyone, the chat should be on the right hand side, and just make sure it's in the live chat, not the top chat, because you'll miss things if it's in the top chat. I've learnt that in previous times. Now while I have you here too, if you're heading over to my blog, go over and sign up for my emails. I haven't sent out my email for today yet, and that's got the free tutorial in it. So if you haven't signed up, go over and do that tonight. I'll be sending those out after I have the team meeting tonight. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and you won't want to miss those free tutorials every single month. I keep you up to date on what's going on in Stampin' Up, as well as my classes and events and projects and stuff like that as well. So with the October host code, this has been going, it'll go on for the whole of the month. For everyone who purchases with me this month, you'll receive the bundle tutorial. This is actually a few less tutorials than normal. A few people have decided they couldn't do it this month, but anyway, that's okay. This is the card that I've created. It's a bit of a fun fold. It sits up and like that. So a cute one using that Bloom Where You're Planted bundle. Love this card. This is such a cool card, and this is all using that DSP. So we've just fussy cut out some DSP. Now my team, the Inky Stampers, also receive the bundles every single month as a free gift as well. You'll also receive let me just bring in what we created last week. So these were the customer appreciation. I have a card as well as these beautiful little crackers. These are Halloween crackers. It's a Piper Pumpkin from last year, 2020 in October, I think, no, September 2020, and we created this card as well. And for everyone who purchases with me this month, you'll receive both the cracker and the card, and we're giving away one of these tonight. And I'm actually just going to send it like this because That's going to be easier. So it's all ready for you to pop together, and you can get it that way. Otherwise, I think they'll just get squished. So, you know, we don't want them to get squished in the mail. What I did yesterday is the shop was really quiet yesterday, so I actually created all these. So tons and tons of toppers. I've got all the crackers ready to go with the tear and tape on. But how cute are these? So I had lots of fun doing those. So they're all ready for my customers to send out. The other thing is too, because I have done those kits all now, I've got tons of leftover. So let me show you those. So these were all the leftovers. I didn't use any of the glue dots or the strips, but I've got heaps of the die cuts. So tons and tons of die cuts, lots of pumpkins. So there's 2 lots of pumpkins, some flowers, lots of springs. And this is 1 sheet of these little leaves. There is another 2 almost completely full, or 3 almost completely full. So what I'm going to do is I'll do a draw for any customers this month. One of my customers will receive this whole kit, including that stamp set. So place an order and you can go on the draw for this little package. Alrighty. So there are 3. So also with anyone purchasing this month using the hostess code, if you spend $100 or more, you're also going to get the Sweet Stockings boxes and bags class. This one is actually available as free for anyone who purchases $100. You can purchase it on my blog for $25. I send out emails with all that information. It's an online class, but for $100 spent in my online store, you can get this class as a free gift. I am doing this with Wendy Cranford from US. She's done 3 beautiful projects, and I've done 3 as well. And I just want to quickly show you some of those projects. Hi Newcastle, Lisa. Okay, so that is one of the projects, a little bag. We have a little box that is a 3D shadow box that'll fit a Kit Kat in. This Sweet Stockings suite is absolutely gorgeous. And then we also have a treat box using those products. So these are my 3 projects. Wendy has also done 3 projects as well, so you'll be getting 6 projects in all with that kit, so super fun. Okay, so that is also available. There are 3 kits that I just want to quickly talk over. We have the Paper Pumpkin kit, which is the Expressions in Colour. This is a card kit, lots of great colours and vellum in there. Anyone who purchases this kit through my online store using this month's hostess code, I'll give you 2 extra tutorials or alternatives to use in this kit. And we're also going to be getting together in November on a live event where we can craft these projects together. So there's that one. There is also the Christmas Whimsy card kit. Now this is from the kit collection. Wonderful Christmas cards. So these ones here. And I'll also have 2 alternative cards to use with this kit as well. So it's fun that you can do the kit, but it's also fun to do some alternatives as well. These are perfect for new crafters, for kids. You know, who wouldn't like a cute kit like this? And then we have the last one that I'm going to talk about is the Love Santa tag kit. Now this is tags. Let me just bring this in. Super cute little tags that are absolutely adorable, perfect for your Christmas presents. Now anyone who purchases this one with me this month, you're also going to receive a card kit to use with to make a card using this kit. And I'm also going to send you one of these Love Santa treat bags. These are available in the mini catalogue now, and these are adorable. These are vellum treat bags with some gorgeous designs on them. So I'll send you one of those as well. So it looks like there's 3 in each design. So we have a Christmas leafage maybe, some bubbles, some Christmas trees, and some stripes. I think that's what they're called. So cute, cute ideas. And these come in a pack of 12 if you're after them. Alrighty. So that's all I had to quickly talk over with you all. Let's get into our crafting. So I'm going to show you a alternative to the Sweet Stockings boxes and bags. I actually did this for this class and then we decided on only doing 3 each. Let me show you. It's so cute. Cute little box. And you can fit lots of different treats in here. It's using the DSP. We're even have the little Pussy Cat there as our design. So you could choose the dog, you could choose anything else that you would like, because that DSP, this beautiful DSP, has lots of different pets in it. Okay. So I'm just going to tie another quick little bow. So it's using the Sweet Stockings DSP. We've got this gorgeous cherry cobbler and gold ribbon. And we're using cherry cobbler cardstock to create our box. So I'm going to bring my kit over. We're also using quite a few things from that suite. We have the Sweet Little Stockings bundle, and honestly we're just going to use one of our little labels, and the For You is our stamp. Have that gorgeous ribbon. How beautiful is that? Works so well with the cherry cobbler. And we also have the matte decorative dots, which you've got tons and tons. There's 180 in the pack, and they're all they go from dark to light, so they're like ombre. You've got lots of different shades in each colour. Cherry cobbler, daffodil delight, old olive, and I believe this one might be evening evergreen. That's what I'm going to go with anyway. Alright, so all the measurements will be on my YouTube channel tomorrow once I have this uploaded and right to go. But let me just grab, so this is our base of our box that we're doing. We're using this DSP, so you could use the dog if you want. I think the cat is the perfect size for this box. And I'm also going to get these Christmas lights because that is super cute. I haven't cut them down yet. We'll do that all together. Okay. So to measure our box, we have a bit of cardstock that measures 8.5 by 7 inches. And on the 7-inch side, I'll have a look. Yep, 7-inch side, we're going to score it at 2 inches and 5 inches. Oh, thanks everyone. Oh, Carolyn, you don't have your stuff yet. That's bad. Okay, so we've got 2 inches and 4 inches. We're going to turn it to the 8.5 inch side, and we're going to score at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 7 1/4. And we're also going to make a few tick marks, and for those tick marks I just want to grab out my stylus. So just this handy tool here. You could also use your take your pick tool. It comes with a stylus attachment that you can pop in. I don't have mine in here. I use my pokey tool a little bit, probably more than that. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Hi Marion. Welcome everyone. Okay, so we're going to make our tick marks at the 3-inch mark. So I'm just going to line it up at 3 inches and create a little mark, top and bottom. And then we're also going to, nope, that's right. Okay. I was creating another box today and that's what I was thinking. I needed to make a tick mark on another part, but that was the other box that I was thinking of. So we're going to grab our ruler, and at the tick mark here, it's really hard with my lights. So the tick mark is here. We're going to take from that tick mark down to our score line. So we're going to do 2 little score lines that's going to make this box here, as well as this box down here, a triangle. So let's do that really quickly. So a stylus is a really great tool to be using with this. You want to get a nice, good impression. I need a smaller ruler just for this, I think. So how's everyone's week been? What have you been up to? Been doing anything exciting? Have you getting craft done? I don't know whether that bad weather's going to get us now. It's gone a little bit funny. Caroline says it's still sitting in Sydney. Oh, that's good, Pam. If it's saying that it's still in Sydney and it was delivered, there is hope. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our scorer, and we're just going to score on all those score lines. We have been getting Saturday deliveries for 4 months. I reckon it's been 3 months now. So for everyone who's watching, we have a post office and we've been getting the Saturday deliveries for about 3 months. We usually only get so I just wanted to say too that where you're making that mark is at that bottom 2 squares, those big squares, the little rectangles at the top. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of cutting for our box, and what we're going to do is I'm going to cut up to this score line, to these, on both score lines here, up to the first score line. Let's do that one really quickly. And this part here is going to be our tab on both sides. So we're just going to do, just take off probably 2/3 of that square on both sides. And because it is a tab, we're also going to do a little bit of a miter cut. Now usually I put like a template for this. I might do a blog post up tomorrow with the template, just to make it a little bit easier for you. So if you would like to make this, go over there and try that out. Hi Rachel. Oh, you forgot we're doing the YouTube. Sorry. Welcome. Never mind. You haven't missed too much. So this 3rd square is also going to be our tab. So we're going to do the same thing. Okay. So this is the 3rd score line up. We're going to cut in. Okay. Doing the same on the other side. Oh my goodness. No. I knew I was going to stuff this. I made this weeks ago. Okay, so we don't want that to be cut right there. What I might do is I'm just going to grab some tape, tape that down. I've done this today as well. I had to tape down some marks that I scored. So I'll definitely do the template tomorrow because you're going to need it. I always do show you what not to do. Okay. So this one here, we actually are going to come up that 2/3 again. And we're going to take that bit off. And we can, because this is our tabs, we're going to just miter cut as well. I hope you're laughing at me, everyone. This is what I do. It's amazing what tape can do. Okay, so that gives us our box. Okay. These ones here we're going to take completely off. At least it can be fixed, yes, Marion. I could have went and got another piece of card, but no one's going to notice the tape, are they? Hopefully not anyway. Now I don't have a corner rounder. I don't know where my corner rounder is, but I want to corner round the edges. You don't have to. In fact, I didn't do it on this one here, but I'm going to do it on this one. So I'm just going to place it in my envelope punch board. Stampin' Up no longer sell these, but you can still get them. Or you can just get the corner rounder. But if you like making envelopes, they're really good as well. Cheryl says it's 80 degrees here in Texas. Oh, welcome from Texas. I'm not sure how much 80 degrees is in Celsius, but Texas is quite warm. We're actually really quite chilly here today. It's we're in spring weather, but it's not really warm yet. So we're just going to fold back on these score lines that we have. I'm going to bring... What time is it in Texas now, Cheryl? Is it early hours of the morning? So I've folded these ones back. And now we can add these to our flap. So I'm going to bring in some tear and tape and add that. I've used a ton of tear and tape today. Rachel says she loves her punch board. Yeah, it's a great tool. I'm not even sure why Stampin' Up got rid of them. No idea. It's great when you're making bigger cards. You can make great envelopes then. So I'm just going to add tear and tape on all 4 of these tabs. Oh, it's 1:25 p.m. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. You ladies are always the best. I'll tell you what, my nerves seem to always get shot so quickly, but everyone's always so nice. but I'm not a professional. It's not my day job yet. All right, so I'm going to take the backings off. And, oh, 1:28 a.m. Yeah, so it is early hours of the morning. What's keeping you up, Cheryl? I would be dead asleep. So nice to have you here, though. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, so I'm going to add these sides up. It's a little bit funny because I actually cut that off, so it doesn't go together quite as well as if, you know, I didn't cut it off. But the template will help you tomorrow. Oh, hi Sylvia. That's okay, you guys will get used to it. Hopefully this is what we stick with. I've got to learn to, I think, set reminders for these. When I scheduled it, it didn't allow me to have it sitting on my YouTube channel where people could hit set reminder. So I'll have to look into that. Like I said, this is completely new. I've never done anything like this before. And it's not something that you can just try out like Facebook you can. So anyway, alrighty. Cute little box. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to grab my DSP and we're going to cut it up. So we have all those little bits that we cut out. I put them in a scrap file because you can use them for little die cuts, labels. You can use them for so many things. Don't throw them away. Alright, so I'm going to bring my paper trimmer in. We have the beautiful lights, and we're going to need, I'm going to cut at 2 7/8. And then from 2 7/8 we need 2 that are at 1 7/8. I'm going to cut 2 of those. 1 7/8, 1 7/8 again. So we have 2 of those. And then we also need 2 at 1 1/8. So 1 1/8. Oh, perfect. Well, that was a fluke. Perfect. All right. Now, when you're popping boxes together, there's a couple of ways you could do it. You could, before you start gluing them together or adhering them together, you can place your pieces down. I've done that previously, and I don't know if it's me or if everyone does it, but I seem to always get myself in an absolute pickle. And I put things down the wrong way. In fact, I did that with, let me just show you. My Halloween box that I did, this one here. So I got these 2 on correctly, but my 2 sides I put upside down. So we'll do it this way. I can make enough mistakes without getting this wrong as well. I will say, when I do my lives, it's like an out-of-body experience. I don't actually feel like it's me. I feel like I'm standing over there just watching. Anyway, okay, so we have 1. I'm going to bring the corner rounder in and just corner round this top one because we've done our lid. It'll look funny if we don't do our DSP as well, so I'm just going to add that on one bottom. And then we can add him down. That's such a cute little detail, easy to do. Oh, Sylvia said it did remind you 30 minutes before. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good to know. Thank you for letting me know. It's an absolute learning curve. Okay, so I come up on YouTube to set the reminder. It was funny because I couldn't see it on my YouTube channel at all. So yeah, it's I wasn't sure. So we're going to stick our other piece on top here. And you could change the designs around with this DSP if you don't want to do the Christmas lights everywhere. But this box would work really well for Christmas, birthdays, you know, any of those occasions. You could do a Halloween one. That would be cute too. So we have all our little pieces of DSP. I'm going to grab my ribbon and tie a little bow, or actually a knot, around on it. This has so much shimmer. What would you guys put inside? Almost coming to the warmer weather, it's really hard to work out what we're going to put inside Christmas treats. Oh, no worries, Cheryl. Thanks so much for popping by. Very nice to have you here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of taking out those edges. Chocolate, of course. Oh. We have blood rule. 1 second. It's all going to happen tonight. I cut my finger on a can last night, on a dog food can. And I don't know what I did just then, but it made it start bleeding. Alrighty. So we have our trying not to bleed everywhere. I've got a scrap piece of basic white as well as a piece of cherry cobbler, and we're going to bring in those dies from this set. Oh, you're having trouble. Sorry, guys. It might be Carolyn. I'd say it's the storm that's sort of around us at the moment. So in these dies, there's tons to choose from. Little presents, stockings. We've got stars and twigs. Lots and lots. I'm actually using this one here. And we're going to cut out a basic white as well as a cherry cobbler. And we're going to layer the two together. So I'm just going to do that off camera really quickly. Has anyone got plans for the weekend? We're actually going over to Shepparton on Saturday. So that'll be fun. Ad and I used to live over in, not Shepparton, sorry, Seymour. Ad and I used to live over in Seymour many, many years ago when we were in the army. And that's actually where we had Dana, so oh, good. I think that's going to stop bleeding for a few minutes. We're going to bring in some cherry cobbler ink, and I'm also going to use the For You stamp. Let me see if I can find it. There's really nice sentiments in this one as well. So good mixture of everything, this one. If you're a cat, dog or hamster, there's goldfish in the DSP as well. So it's a really cute little set. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp the For You in the cherry cobbler. Hopefully that's over enough. And we can layer that cherry cobbler piece over the top. So I've got that little bit of extra there. Rachel says she's going to go away. Hubby has kidney stones, but he won't be going far. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I've never had kidney stones, but I know that it's very, very painful. Pam's going to do Christmas cards. Fantastic. Jeanette's had thunder. Yeah, it's actually looked pretty nasty just before I come on. So I'm just going to leave that to the side. There is a little bit of glue on the back side there, so that's why it's up the right way. I'm going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. How cute is this cat here? Grumpy cat. No German Shepherds in this though. That was a little sad. But yeah, golden retrievers. Just a cute, cute set. If you're an animal lover, this one is a perfect one for Christmas. That's not good, Rachel. Although men get colds and they're dying, so I always said to my husband that thank goodness the boys don't have babies, because the population would just die. Dana, would you mind getting me a Band-Aid, please, Dale? In the cupboard, top drawer. If that was my son, he'd know exactly where the Band-Aids are. Thank you. Just pop this on really quick because it's getting ready to bleed again, I think. All right, never a dull moment here either. It's amazing how much you use your fingers for. So when there's a cut on them, you're always going to know about it. Okie dokie. One cute little pussycat. Doesn't it look grumpy? Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some dimensionals on the right hand side. And I think I need some more dimensionals. So we don't want a dimensional to stick where that ribbon is. There we go. And then we're going to add another dimensional behind him. Grab out another packet. So you could use any suite for this one. any DSP. You could stamp your image to pop on the front here. I just think any animal lover would just love this treat. And how much would the kids love it as well? It's too cute. All right, lastly, we're just going to add a few little embellishments on there. Just jazzies it up just a little. And there's tons in this pack, the matte decorative dots. Great for anything, you know, you don't even have to use them just for Christmas. There's great primary colours in there. Alright, so I'm going to add, I used a red, green and yellow little one on that, so I'm going to do the same, why not? And a green one. How cute is that? That is a really sweet little treat box. Love it. So if you would like to go on the draw to win one of these treat boxes, all you need to do is leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do that as well. It's always helpful. And what I'll do is I'll do up a kit and I'll send it in a kit form. That way you can pop it together yourself, because I think chances are this would probably get pretty squished if I was to send it in the mail like that. So I really don't want to squish anything too bad that way. So I will have the blog post up tomorrow with the template if you're interested, so you can check that out tomorrow. But how cute, love it. So this is also the same products that we're using in the Stockings, Sweet Stockings class, the boxes and bags class. So if you're getting that kit, this one would work really well using those same supplies. Alrighty, so last week we created these beautiful little crackers. I'm actually going to be giving away a kit. So this kit here, because once again, it probably won't go through the post too well. And anyone who purchases with me using the host code, I'll be sending it this way as well, because, yeah, it's no point if it's squashed by the time it gets to you. But I have got that little googly eyeball lolly. How disgusting are they? That's perfect for Halloween. All right, so good luck, everyone. These are names that were in last week that left a comment. So, well, good luck, everyone. Beverly Meaker. Well done, Beverly. Now, I know Beverly lives in the US, so if you're watching, please send me your address, Beverly, and I'll pop that in the post for you. Fantastic. Alrighty. Let me pop the camera around. Alright, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in YouTube Live. Hopefully everything went well, and other than my mistaking on my project, but that's okay, it was easily fixed. For everyone who is part of my team, if I'll be jumping on Zoom in about 5 minutes, so give me 5 minutes and then we'll start our Zoom team meeting. If you're interested in joining Inky Stampers, all you need to do is purchase the starter kit. You can purchase it through my blog or through my online store. We have a really great group that gets together every single month, and we have a lot of fun. So if you're after a crafty little family to join and to be part of, you're very welcome to come and join us. Thank you, everyone. I'm so happy that everyone came and enjoyed, and I'm sure you'll get used to coming over to the YouTube Live really soon. So I'll be doing it again next week. I'll set up the event tomorrow, so you can check from there. And yeah, so have a great weekend, have a great day off, or day tomorrow, and I'll see you all really soon. All right, bye-bye. Now to work out how to stop it. This is interesting.